Hey guys, I'm Andrew Gardner and this is Drew's Foods. Today we're making a recipe for split reed and Traeger. We're going to be doing flautas. This is the second part of our Super Bowl series where we're putting together some waterfowl recipes that you guys can make on game day. Pretty easy, everyone's going to love them. And yeah, we got a few different things going on. Today's is pretty simple. Flautas, we have 4 real ingredients here. I'm counting this smoked goose leg as 1 ingredient. We got tortillas, a white onion, and some shredded Mexican cheese. So yeah, let's get in and let's cook it. Okay, so before we get into actually like assembling and cooking these flautas, I want to back up a second and tell you guys what we did to get this pulled goose meat. So we started out with 2 Canada goose thighs, skinless, salted, peppered, and then we put it on the Traeger at 450 for like 30 minutes. You're really just looking to develop some color, pick up some of that smoke flavor. From there, we take the thighs and we put them into a pressure cooker, and then we added a jar of tomatilla chili verde salsa. Pour that in there, and then just let it go. On my pressure cooker, it was an hour and it was able to shred. One of the legs was a little bit tougher still, so that one could have gone longer, but the other one just fell apart. So it depends on how old the bird is, depends on how big the thigh is. But yeah, anyway. So that's how we got our smoked goose meat. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna dice up this onion, throw it in the bowl with some of that goose meat, shredded cheese. We're gonna mix it up, fill the tortillas, and we're gonna fry them up in the cast iron. And on these onions, you want a pretty fine dice. 1/3 of a cup of minced onion. Small dice, not mince. We're gonna do 1 full cup of cheese. We're gonna do a full cup of shredded goose meat. All right, so now we're just gonna mix this guy up. I almost might add a little bit more cheese. Full cups of, say, like 1.25 cups of cheese. Okay. All right, so let's get this cleaned up, and then we're gonna assemble the flautas. So you don't want to make these too full. You want to be able to roll them up well. Boom. And when you're rolling these, you want to get it pretty tight so it'll hold together well. Okay, so in order to get this tight enough, what I'll do is I'll come over the top, and then once I've got everything inside, I just like really pull back and get it taut in there, and then keep it taut while I'm rolling it up. Pinch the bottom and then just stick it right there. And we're gonna transfer it straight from the pan just like that down. So that way the seam side will seal first so it doesn't come unraveled. All right, so use whatever kind of fat or oil you want. Something that's got a little bit higher of a smoke point. As you can see, my pan is too hot already. That's okay, we're gonna turn the temp down, but get these guys going. So one thing I'd recommend as well is getting something heavy on top. Just for a second, you can use your pan or you can use your hand on it to just press it down, just so we get a little bit better surface contact. Whoop, burned. Shit. Okay, so see that? Don't do that. My pan was way too hot. I said it, I should have waited. I got impatient and burned that a little bit. It's fine. They're still gonna be really good. But yeah, we're turning the heat down. All right, well, here you have it. We have pulled goose leg flautas cooked on the Traeger. Super Bowl Sunday treats. Let's see how they did.
If you guys could only smell these right now, oh my God.
Not so good.
It's got like a Philly cheesesteak vibe to it almost too, you know?
It's just a cheesy, meaty. The onions are a little bit, give it like a little bit of texture and some flavor in there obviously too, but there's just
Primo game day.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh yeah. People would be putting these down like there's nothing.